What's up, y'all? I'm here. I'm alive. I have been MIA, I know, and I have been promising a video to you guys sometime eventually. Well, I mean, here it is. I've just kind of been readjusting back to the normals of like living life and I guess eating properly and getting my mindset just back on track with alignment of, what it is that I'm supposed to do, my purpose, my meaning, and whatnot. This video is kind of just talking about, a little recap of what's been happening in my life, what I've been going through, how the bodybuilding show went, what happened during, before, after, what I ate after, stuff like that. It's been pretty crazy. Let's just dive into it. Let's get into it. Before we get into the little recap, I want to disclose, or I just want to mention VYLN. They're a company, clothing brand that I am partnering up with. They sent me these 2 shirts, and honestly, I've had them for a while. I haven't been able to really look at them, so I don't really know what they look like yet or what it is. I haven't been really doing a good job at, keeping up with my sponsors and really advertising it, but let's get into it. Let's see what they gave me. All right, first shirt. This is kind of like this is the Samson shirt. They kind of just remodeled it. It's a little oversized tee, good for working out, good for pump cover. This is the back of it. I believe they are doing a sale right now, a summer sale. And I think you can use that with my code Lumpia20, if you want to get yourself a tank top, or well, actually, hold on, can't say that yet. If you want to get yourself a pump cover, and you just want to get a sleeper, show off your sleeper build, it's 20% off. Lumpia20 down on the link. I'll put it all down in the description below. This is the second shirt. Oh, not gonna lie, this might be one of my favorite shirts. This is the back. This is an XL. The other shirt was also an XL. This is also a pump cover. This is the back. Wait till you guys see the front. This is sick. Ready? Bam. Oh, dude, that's hard. I'm actually going to wear this today for leg day. This is the front. This is the new design that they've been cooking up with. I'm pretty sure that this is, I don't even know if they're selling it yet right now. Check the website. But hey, code Lumpia20. Cop yourself a freaking pump cover, y'all. This is sick. This is my first time seeing this. Yeah, this is sick, guys. I'm going to actually wear this right now. Again, this is an XL. So, look at that freaking shrink right now. Oh, and it's comfy. I'm not going to lie. They went crazy with this one. They went dummy with this one. This is pretty fire. Okay, Lumpia20. Cop yourself a pair. Cop yourself some pump covers. 20% off. I'm pretty sure right now everything's a sale. Pretty cheap. Get yourself a shirt. Get yourself right. Okay, so some other things that have been happening in my life. First, let's just dive into prep. How it was. Prep was really mentally draining. It was really exhausting, being tired all the time, being hungry all the time, and still having to work, 2 jobs, night shifts, morning shifts, and then having to train, meal prep, go grocery shopping, and doing fasted cardio, and then post-workout cardio, and then making sure that you hit all your macros. It was a lot. It was really mentally draining. It was physically draining, and it was really emotionally draining because just other things that happened in my life. My first prep, I would have to say, would probably be one of the hardest things that I've ever had to go through in my life. I never thought prep would be so hard because, as a person that already occasionally lifts, goes through bulking and cutting phases, I never thought that it would be hard. I thought I was used to, going through a calorie deficit and staying strict to a program, but it's just on a whole different level. It's completely different. It's a lot harder. It's more challenging, and it really uncovers a lot of your flaws. Like I said, I went through a lot during this prep. I got baptized. I got kicked out of my house for like a month. Had a really bad relationship with my parents. My girlfriend and I were going through it. I wasn't being the best boyfriend I could possibly be. I wasn't being the best friend I could possibly be. I wasn't being the best son, the best brother. It was just really a lot. It was a lot of just downhill, a lot of just growth that needed to be done, and a lot of just time management that I couldn't handle. And there was a lot of things that I thought I could handle and I thought I could do on my own, but in reality, I couldn't. And a lot of it really just took a toll on me, having to fix my relationship with my family, having to fix my relationship with my girlfriend, having to fix my relationship with friends and I still haven't even done all this yet. I still haven't perfected this, and I still haven't, I'm still not the best man that I could be to those around me. I'm still making mistakes. It's tough. But I'm really grateful because being in prep has shown me that I am flawed and I really can't do any of this without God. I really can't do any of this on my own. I need to rely on God. I need to rely on my friends, my family, and I need to accept the help, and I need to just drop my pride. I need to show a ton of humility, and I need to just grow. I need to step out of the person that I was and shed off that old layer of me and become the new person that God wants me to be. And it's really tough. It's really hard doing that because it's uncomfortable. I am at a moment in my life where I am very uncomfortable, where a lot of things don't make sense. A lot of things are just falling apart. My life is falling apart. I don't know what to do. I don't know what my purpose is. I don't even know who I am. I kind of steered away from prep, but yeah, post prep, it's been kind of hard. Honestly, I'm not even trying to put this all in prep. This whole year, it's been tough. I've been really relying on God this whole entire year, and it's just been tough. Ever since I got baptized, it's just been trials after trials after trials after trials after trials, and it's really just testing my faith. It's testing my character, and it's hopefully, and I'm praying that I can still be, I can come out better at the end of this, that this will genuinely make me the man that God wants me to be, that I could be a better boyfriend, that I could be a better friend, son, brother, and just a better example to you guys. Because, I'm very flawed. I am full of mistakes, and just, it's hard taking accountability to all that, because as an overthinker, as a person that just wants fairness, it's I try to include other people in my problems, and in doing so, it neglects the fact that I haven't fully taken accountability, and I haven't fully, I guess you could say, paid the price towards my actions and my words and the things that I've done and said. So I don't know, just from here on out, I just want to show you guys, despite of everything going on, being reliant to God is going to help me be a better man. That this time after prep, where after everything I'm still going through and going to go through, I'm going to come out and be a better person. And it's kind of just my conviction right now that I'm not the man that I need, or that I want to be. I'm nowhere near the man that I'm supposed to be, but I'm still trying. And I want to be able to show that to you guys. I think that right now is my growth era, and I hope that you guys can be a part of that journey with me, But yeah, let's go back a little bit. I talked about a lot. I mean, it kind of just bounced around a whole bunch of topics and areas. Let's talk about prep. Let's talk about bodybuilding, the show. Being on stage was honestly something I never thought would be fulfilling, It was a feeling of like success, but also like I could have done more, because the final 2-3 weeks of prep, I be honest with y'all, I messed up. I really did. I started binging. I ate like a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't be eating. I veered off of my meal plan, and I was not in communication, like being honest with my coach. Um, it was really bad. Uh, Again, just I don't want to throw in the excuse of like, everything was just crashing down upon me, but everything was crashing down upon me. And whether that's a valid excuse or not, it hindered my final result being on stage. I could have came in so much better. I could have came in a lot leaner, more conditioned, more striated. But at the end of the day, I messed up. And at the end of the day, it's a learning process. At the end of the day, we can only go up from here, And the most important thing, and honestly, the one thing that I'm really grateful for, is again, being able to endure all of these hardships, because prep really showed a lot of my flaws. It really brought to light what I need to work on as a bodybuilder, as a man, as a trainer, as a friend, all of the above, And at the end of the day, these are all things that I need to work on, and next show will be better. What really also made it hard was, I think within the first or second week into prep, I suffered a hamstring injury, and I ended up messing up my sciatic. So I was going through that. Leg days were really hard because I had to push through pain. Like it felt like unimaginable pain, really. And it only got worse because I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't, I didn't get it checked out. I still haven't gotten it checked out. And it's still bothering me till this day. But that really messed me up training, and that also really messed me up on stage, because flexing it hurt, and sometimes walking eventually would make it go numb, and it would make it just hurt. So it was really just tough. That's on me. I need to take better care of my health. So moving on to next prep, that is what I will do. Better health, take better care of my health. In terms of what I'm going to do next, I went after bodybuilding, or after the show, I went on vacation with my girlfriend. We went to San Francisco. We hit up a couple bars. We ate a bunch of food, ton of food. We went to Alcatraz. We hung out with friends. We hung out with family. We did an escape room. It was pretty cool. We did a bunch of stuff together, and it was really a good time. In terms of what now, like presently, right now, I'm still kind of just recovering from prep. Got an eating disorder to where I'm still eating a lot, or well, at least like after the show, I was eating a lot, even to like while I was full, I was eating more than what I can consume. And even when I was full, I was still continuing to eat. And that was a really bad habit. One that I'm still trying to break off of. Right now, I have the opportunity to do a show in August. I don't know if I want to. I think I kind of just want to work on myself more, develop my character, be a better man, and just fix things that I need to fix, because there's just a lot that that I've done. There's a lot of mistakes I've done that I need to fix before I can get my mind right for another show. So I don't know if I'm going to do another show this year or next year. Maybe next year. I don't know yet. Whatever happens, if it all aligns, if it all works out, I will keep you guys updated. But right now, I'm just kind of focusing on myself, fixing the mistakes and problems I have done, taking accountability for all the mistakes I have done and pain I've caused others. Yeah, that's just right now, just training, working, growing my personal training business, trying to really find purpose in my life, and just something that can, get me up every single day and be like, okay, I'm excited to do this, because dude, it was really tough. Like, again, like I don't mean to keep putting it all in prep, but it was really tough, and just a lot happened during prep. That's all that's happening right now. There's a bunch of other stuff that I probably missed. that I can't remember at the top of my head. But yeah, I hope you guys stay tuned for, you know, what's gonna happen, and, you know, what will happen, and continue to go on about this channel. There's a lot of things I need to work on, and I hope that you guys can be a part of that journey where, you know, you guys can see the man that I'm becoming, and hopefully you guys learn something out of it too. And if you guys have any advice for me, that would be awesome. That'd be amazing. I would love to take in all that advice, because God knows I need it. You know, I need that guidance, and I need that direction, just of where I need to go and who I want to be. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful rest of your day, and stay blessed. Really, truly, stay blessed.